Welcome to the Coach Jeff Garrett Show, where each week I bring you short, bite-sized podcasts filled with powerful ideas that you can use at home and at work. I'm a thought leader that believes you can have success while living life out of balance. I'm glad you're here. Let's get the show started. Last week, I spoke to you about putting a boundary on your time. This week, I'd like to talk to you about putting a boundary on your energy. I strongly believe that managing your energy is more important than managing your time priorities. If you can manage your energy, you're going to have the ability to maintain high levels of energy during the day, which most people experience highs and lows of energy. They'll start off the day being really high in energy, and then after lunch, they'll have the effect of maybe eating too much food or eating the wrong types of food to where energy will drain. Tony Schwartz and the Energy Project team took a group of employees from Wachovia Bank through a pilot energy management program. What they did is they measured the performance of the team members that went through the program against a control group that didn't participate in the program. It's interesting that they found the participants who went through the program, they outperformed the control group on a series of financial metrics, such as the value of the loans they generated. What they found, more importantly, is they reported substantial improvements in the relationships they have with their customers. They were more engaged in their work, and they had a higher level of personal satisfaction in their job. Question for you. When is your energy level the highest? I've found generally that the energy level for most people is highest in the morning. Now, I'll talk to you about a few ideas that you can sustain your energy levels. But if your highest energy level is in the morning, try scheduling those things that are the most challenging for you when you have the most energy. And if that's the morning, schedule it during the morning. I found one of the things that's really important about maintaining your energy level is getting the right amount of sleep. It's extremely important that you get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. I know that there's people out there that can get by on 5 or 6 hours or less of sleep. But if you do that for a long period of time, eventually you're going to burn out. High-performing athletes or people that are under extreme stress may require more than 8 hours of sleep. I've come across many people that have found that taking a 15 to 20 minute nap during the day, and a lot of them do this during the lunch hour, they found that it gives them another level of energy during the afternoon. They tell me it's almost like having 2 different days. I know for a lot of people, they don't have the ability to take a nap, but if you do, give it a try. Another thing that's really important is eating. Do you eat at your desk or do you eat on the run? If you do, stop doing that. Get some healthy eating habits. Eat things that are good for you. Eat things that are going to give you energy and aren't going to drain you of your energy. Many companies have wellness programs or resources that you can tap into, like a nutritionist, that you can take advantage of and use their skills to help you develop a healthy eating program. If not, get some books or look up some articles on Google or what other search service you use and find out some healthy foods that you can eat. Working out is another thing that's really important. And working out can give you the energy levels that you need as well. Also, it's helpful that if you lose a few extra pounds by working out, by losing those extra pounds, you can actually have more energy. People that work out, they tend to, 1, have more energy, and 2, it helps them to clear their head and be clearer in thought. One thing that's been found to help maintain energy levels is to take small breaks during the day. For example, take 10-minute breaks after every 2 hours that you work. It may be walking around the office. It may be, if you're working from home, go out and walk around the neighborhood for 10 minutes. It may be that you put some music on and just listen to some music. I know for my wife, what she does is she'll play solitaire on her phone for a break for 5 or 10 minutes, and it recharges her battery, enables her to get more work done during the day. Whatever works for you. Avoid the energy suckers. Avoid the negative people as best you can. They can drain you of your energy. One thing too is we're a society of multitasking, and multitasking does not work. Focus on what you're doing and then switch activities. For example, focus on 30 to 60 minutes on an activity and then switch to a different activity. Research shows that if you stop doing what you're doing and start doing something else, it can take 1 to 2 minutes for every interruption to be able to refocus. For example, if you answer your phone every time it rings, if you're working on something, it's going to take you an additional 1 to 2 minutes to get refocused back on what you're doing. Why not let that phone go to voicemail and return your calls in a block of time like I talked about in the time boundaries? Same thing goes with email. Same thing goes with texts. It takes 1 to 2 minutes to get your focus back. I have a course on overcoming email overwhelm. It's maybe an hour to get through it, tops. It'll help you to take control of your email and your tech devices. It'll help you from being frustrated, from being overwhelmed of having too much email or too many voicemails. Contact me at jeff@coachjeff.me to learn more about the program. Thanks for listening, and be audacious. You have just listened to the Coach Jeff Garrett Show. If you enjoyed the show, go to iTunes, subscribe to the show, write a review, and give us a rating. Thank you for listening, and remember to be great.